Hello, and welcome to No Clip Mode, the show that gives you everything you could ever dream or desire with certain restrictions. I'm your
I was gonna
host,
say, I think
Glitch.
we're overselling this.
This is Doorman, the oversalesman,
Yes.
and Ocelot, the revolver.
Good try.
And this is level 2 of Little Nemo.
And this is a gorilla.
This is a gorilla. You just ride the gorilla. It's one of the only non-macabre, horrifying animals. You ride the gorilla, you ride the lizard, you ride the secret.
You say it's not macabre, but the gorilla does come with the amazing ability to hump walls.
He humps them right into submission, too. I think I die really
Sure,
soon.
those walls. Also, the ability to punch things, which is, frankly, one of the only real offensive abilities you can get out of any of the animals.
Yeah.
There are some that are better with it, but
I figured out something really annoying about the Hornet. With enemies that use projectiles, there's one type of projectile that one type of enemy uses, and if the Hornet's stinger is hit by one of these projectiles, you take damage.
really,
Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
It happened
ironic,
to
'cause
me.
I've
Is the only
played this
reason
game
I
before
know.
Also, welcome to the most annoying enemies in the game, those little floaty powder puff guys.
Yep.
They appear a
the
lot
reason they're so
later.
yeah. If they didn't appear so much, they wouldn't be annoying. Or not as annoying. You're about to see one of the lizard special abilities. Obviously, you've seen that they can climb on walls and they run faster than normal. They've got the highest land speed, don't they?
I believe so.
Yep. That little gap that you got into, you can only get into one of those with the lizard. It fits into very small spaces, one square. Nemo is 2 units himself. And this is the Hornet. It
Also
can
known as the best
fly.
ability.
Also known as what?
The best ability.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I adore the Hornet. You have to be careful, though, because you run out of go juice. Your Hornet gets tired while flying, and then you just drop. It falls slower than normal. It's pretty slow at walking, and you can launch up to 2 stingers while flying, but they're pretty weak damage-wise.
It also gets killed in water, so be wary.
Yeah. I think frogs, a secret that you'll see later in 2 levels from now. And
yes.
Actually 2 of those creatures. So the frog is the only one you've seen so far that can swim without dead.
Without dead.
Yeah. If you stay on a drowning animal too long, you just die.
Never quite figured out what these enemies are supposed to be, aside from creepy.
Something that I didn't demonstrate and probably should have is if you attack their threads instead of their bodies, then the thread will break and they hit the ground and they slither at you.
Oh god.
Pretty sure they're like possessed bagworms.
Oh, we missed a key. Which means, of course, is wonderful backtracking time.
Yep. One of the great joys of Little Nemo. I keep wanting to call it Finding Nemo.
Very different game. Very different time. Finding Nemo wishes it was this good. I'm trying to think back as to which key you might have missed. Oh, yes. Down here.
Yep.
Like, I played through the game enough that I remember most things about it.
Stomp!
And evil bats, of course. And
delicious
I believe those spikes are instant death.
They are. And their hitbox is really wonky. All the spikes are like that. If you touch them from the side, even, you die instantly.
Mm-hmm. Again, NES game spikes do not mess around.
I thought it was supposed to be a dream world to play with a princess. This is pretty damn dangerous.
Well, you've got to prove yourself to her first, I guess.
Something like
Yes.
Or something. I don't know.
it. You have to prove she's a bitch.
Well, you already knew that. She's a girl. Oh.
No! And
Just
that
like
was the
that.
stupidest thing that's happened so far. Like 10 steps from the end door.
It happens to the best of us.
I want this bee. I want that bee. Oh. I failed you, bee.
The bee makes for a very, very handy suit because it gives you the added vertical mobility of being able to fly around, but it also comes with an offensive weapon.
The
in
only
the
projectile
ability to
attack
fire
that you
stingers,
can
yes.
use until the end game. Get on my white bag-ass worms.
I suppose that's also why the frog and the hornet are used most often, is because they have both offense and mobility on their side.
Yeah. Although the frog's offense is poopy.
Oh well. Dream 2 is finished.
Yep. Next time on No Clip Mode, Little Nemo the Dream Master, Parte Don Thraso. Yep.
The
See it?
house
See that?
the to-
See that teaser? Whoa. That's teasy.